Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's day 4 of the Krangled passive Path of Exile event. Here is my lovely passive tree that I've got just as we're entering maps. Did a few yesterday, so we're at 7 map completions. Today, my goal is probably to at least get to the Eternal Lab, get my next Ascendancy, hopefully find gear upgrades because I'm only at 2300 life at level 72, which is pretty yikes. So yeah, there's lots that can improve on this. There's lots that we can keep exploring on this passive tree. I found Survivalist here and there's a Grace Mastery. So it is possible that I could switch to a Grace mana reservation efficiency and swap from Determination. That fits my general playstyle more than trying to absorb the damage incoming, but it's kind of the best option I have right now is to run the Determination. I was also just looking at this gear. I have an open suffix on this ring. It already comes with a bunch of dexterity, but I could craft some damage on it. I can craft resistances, or I could craft more attributes, get extra strength. I actually think I skipped one of these recipes. The attributes rank 2 is in the Western Forest, and rank 3 is in a residence map. So I can get better attributes by going to Act 6 Western Forest, where Alira normally is. Okay, so now I can craft up to 25 strength. Cool. So that's an upgrade there. It gets me to 225, though I do have strength on the weapon. I'm a little unsure about this, but can we put it on? We can. 224 strength, need 212. So Frostblade's damage says 8811, and with the new one, 10,255. So it is a better weapon. Good. Quality it, get it socketed up. So with quality, it's even better. It's almost a 50% damage upgrade. This gives me a bunch of accuracy as well. So with that, I could probably replace gloves. Biggest reason I was holding on to these gloves was the accuracy. None of the gloves I have are super amazing. One has the fire res on it with some strength and int, but we could do better. Now let's test it out and see how it's doing. I mean, it should just feel better, and I would benefit from probably going ahead and grabbing that lightning mastery to convert some of the fizz to lightning, since I'm not stacking as much cold anymore. Yeah, I don't want my frostblades doing that much fizz damage. Alright, here is Comb. And it has felt like through the map I've had more damage, that's for sure. I did get a level as well. Almost to half. Get him to half, and then we start doing way more damage. And there he goes. Maybe get it. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so I take the lightning mastery, convert fizz to lightning, and then yeah, that's like 1,000 more damage here before I get my precision. I'm only going to identify new stuff once I fill a stash tab. That will allow me to keep focused on maps and not get trapped in my hideout. Like after each time something potentially cool drops, it'll help me get stuff done faster. Ooh, we get better maps in here. Bone Crypt, Plateau, Toll, Ruin Shrine. Ooh, something I want to know. So it doesn't look like the fizz conversion affected really the Frozen Legion, because it does convert. It says 100%. Converts 100% of physical damage to cold. Now normally when you stack over 100% conversion, so I have 40 fizz converted to lightning now, it would give me whatever 100 over 140 is as cold, and then 40 over 140 as lightning. It would kind of scale it, but it doesn't look like it's doing that there. Very stationary boss to look at damage. I don't know if I positioned that Frozen Legion well enough. I gotta be like inside of it. Now it gets to half, and I get way more damage. Seems fine. Given what we're working with here, I'll take that. Alright, I think we're looking back here next. Ribcage Crusher. Area of effect if you stunned an enemy recently. Attack damage and attack speed with Mace and Scepters. Okay, hopefully there's a good mastery there, because that's good. 5-link, 6-socket bow. Oh, this map's going to be kind of sketch. 8 mod T5 map. Ooh, and ritual. Suppressive ritual. Oh boy. Level 75 in this mess. Okay, yeah, get this mace node, and what we got? A caster mastery? Well, I won't be taking that. This is only the 3rd one, and this is crazy. Frozen Legion helps a bit here. When you're swarmed like this, it'll hit a lot of stuff. The enemies are still spawning. Oh, that temporal bubble, I hate it. Okay, only got like 6 rare enemies on top of each other to deal with. No. Totems are doing a good job staying alive. Oh, one of them regened. One more down. Temporal bubble down. Ooh, I don't think I touched the last one. I'm just gonna die. And it's probably gonna have the bosses in it. What's in here? 2 scourings. That is a regret orb. So we take that. 2 of the chains that bind. That gets me to 3 of those. That's a 6 link. Oh, it's not gonna have the boss. The one thing I do have going for me here is that almost everything on this map has done physical damage. And I have armor, so I haven't died. I've had some close calls, but, got them. Residence map. That's where I get my next attributes. Huge. Oh, it's in here. Well, there's nothing going to be left in this map, so I might as well. Inventory is full, so if I die, I can dump stuff. Here goes. Oh, no. There's one of the guardian things. Enemies cannot die. One of the worst things you can get stuck with when you got lots of rare enemies on top of each other. I think I know which one it is, and he's almost dead. It's that guy. I think I got him. Oh, yay! We replace it with the bubble. But yeah, like I mentioned, all these enemies do fizz damage. I think it even slows your cooldowns. I felt like my Frozen Legion wasn't coming down as fast. Dropped a bunch more stuff. I mean, I guess I take Vol Orbs here. I still don't have enough to reroll this. Yeah, I'd call that a full stash tab. No maces anywhere close. Nothing too crazy. Nothing I can use immediately. These boots have dex, need movement speed. This shield is crazy with big chance to block spell damage ES. Craft some ES on that. Could be useful. Boots with cold res, spell suppression, 9 dex. Movement speed needs life. And then a chest that could be used if I were to have the dex has life and dex with some resists. Worth holding on to, but nothing spectacular. 2 stack decks. Master Artisan, Boon of Justice. And I guess I need to be on the lookout for cage maps because that's where I could farm the cards for the 6 link. Yeah, I died. Jailer Breach. I got swarmed and didn't have the Ancestral Call up. Tried to use the Ancestral Call, and yeah, too bad. Oh, well, I did get a level in there. What to do with it? Still think I need to see this node here. More int, more claws. You've got to be kidding me, right? Soul Eater, cold, chill, and freeze resistant. Proc shield. I really needed a way to do something about these resistances on enemies. The answer probably is Frost Bomb. I just don't want to use Frost Bomb. Actually, there's Hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is not bad. I don't have sockets for it though. Next passive point. This is Cloth and Chain. 12 all-res there. Got myself a cage map. So that gets chiseled. It gets alked. It's doable. And I dropped a Div Scarab. See if we can find some chains that bind cards. No div cards. Another tab of stuff. And I'm way over looting things just to try and upgrade some of this garbage gear that I have. Found a few things this time. Got a chest with insane armor on it. Open suffix with strength. So no life on this, but lots of armor. Probably gonna pass on that one. I have boots with 40 strength, movement speed, life, open suffix for resist, helmet with life, accuracy, cold res, no open suffix there, but gloves with life, big fire res, life regen, open prefix for flat fizz, and then a ring that has accuracy, life, fire res with fizz and cold and an open suffix. So I get to rework this now. All right, with all of that stuff on, I'm way under on lightning res and strength's up to 243. So the strength on this ring can be removed. Just hit it with lightning res. Flat fizz on gloves. Boots get lightning chaos, I think. Is that enough? Yeah, 15 will cover it. Close. I can get better lightning on this. There we go. Positive chaos res. Extra life regen. 2610 on the life. The helmet also needs a prefix. Craft. So I did lose a little bit of accuracy. Only 99% chance to hit, which is probably okay. Because I didn't fit this ring in. Quality all this up to get even more armor. 4904 armor? That's so an upgrade. 7301 with the flask up. Across all of these items, I think the boots are probably the most solid with the strength. So I will use my embers on these. Currently equipped. Lightning res. You know what? That's pretty solid. Okay, let's do the helm then. Physical damage taken recouped his life. Solid buffs there. Probably enough to turn this into lightning and chaos, but I think I'm okay. So now I can turn the lower tier of gear bases off rares, so I won't have to pick up as much stuff. Oh, that movement speed is instantly noticeable on the boots. So a 15 movement speed upgrade. Oh wow. I got echoing and speed shrine. Where's a ritual? Let's go. Haha, it's so obnoxious. It doesn't use my exerts. Oh, Exile? What's up? And the last ritual. Love it. Just stand down, hold right click. Oh, and then they wore off before I finished it. Close. Cane of Unraveling. I'm not going to use it. I don't think any of the guys in my league are doing Chaos Dot. I think I'd take the oil and reroll. Fossils are a good way to craft attributes on items. That could be something to go after. Do Chaos. Acid Point, I'll grab Cloth and Chain, and that's a Staff Mastery. Crit Multi, if you haven't dealt a critical strike recently, I don't think that'll work. Yeah, that's the only thing I could take there. This top note is 20 crit chance. This is a solid little bit of some crit chance into Cloth and Chain. Want to buy Regret Orbs badly. Oh, I also still don't know what this row passives are here. That could be my next target, or I go up and try and get this. Yeah, I blocked Delirium, Metamorph, Heist, Abyss, Breach, and Legion. I'm thinking about blocking Harvest, but I might want to get that to try and roll stuff. I don't know. The idea is that I get Blight Oils, get Ritual Altars to find regrets, get expeditions to find regrets. I'll probably block Harvest too. Totems can almost handle the blight themselves. Like, I've just stood here the entire time and keep dropping the totems. I mean, with my chill and stun towers, of course. There's a rare enemy they're struggling with. Oh, and I died. Hey, I got the oil one, so I can't just pop back in and save my blight. They're gonna have to go down. Can I? No. Okay. There's still a chance. It might get one of them. Okay. Get some more. And that's just a magic enemy, so if it makes it, we're good. Blight completed. Sepia oil. A divine vessel. That's good news. Ooh. Okay then, what is this anoint? Hard knocks, 30 intelligence. I don't think I have a 30 intelligence node anywhere here. No. Okay, so do this. And now we find out. Do we know where Hard Knocks is? It works! It works! That's so cool. You can scout notables by using oils. Okay, so now I wonder, do talismans still drop with anoints? I don't know if they do. And I need to get up here and grab this. Ooh, blight monsters and maps take increased damage. Those are nice nodes. Ooh, a diamond flask. Why am I not using one of those? That certainly would help. Extra crit chance on the flask. How much evasion am I losing here? 29 evasion when the flask is up. Main hand crit chance only says 9.95. I drop a totem though, it's 12. With the diamond flask, it's 20. Probably a big deal. I don't have enough HP to only have one life flask. Maybe I don't let the totems do all of the blight this time. Crimson Verdant Oil. Wonder if there's an anoint to target here. Here's a mace wheel. Crit chance, power charge when stun. Belly pin, accuracy, elemental damage with maces. That's Crimson Clear Sepia. That's acquirable. I think there's another mace note around here somewhere. Ooh. This one, Blacksmith's Clout, Verdant Black Opalescent, 35 crit multi with 35 fizz damage. Gotta send the passive point up here. Two-hand physical damage, Avatar of Fire, attack speed, trap damage. Need regret orbs. Okay, upgrade scourings. It gives me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll hit that one because it looks good. Cast speed, stun duration. Go for stun duration, then int. Vanquisher, 40% fizz damage. Crush enemies for 4 seconds when you hit them while they are on full life. Sure. Cold Mastery. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That could just be Frenzy Charge when I shatter an enemy. And this is life, reduced cost of skills, into +4 maximum fortification? I think I just hit a gold mine up here. Wow. Why didn't I get the mastery at that point? What am I doing? Okay, more damage in his... Oh, he has a Duresso Salute? I might want that. +2 melee strike range, melee damage on full life. Strength and dex on that. So, if I put this on, it breaks, don't it? It does. Maybe I bless it. 19... Still not enough. Ooh. Okay, he has a talisman. Well, he's not in the maps yet, so it wouldn't be anointed. It has to be Fire Cold Rest, doesn't it? Everything I have is crafted lightning. Heavy belt. Heavy belt. Did I save a higher level heavy belt? Do I have one? No. Oh, here we go. Want rarity in this Waka Wairua. I should be able to find a heavy belt in there. Well, this is an interesting prospect as well for an amulet. Power and frenzy charge on kill. I think the Duresso's just going to be better though. This amulet's so nuts. Yeah, I'm definitely going to hook him up with that. What is that? A Gray Spire? +4 all max res. No sockets. 282 global damage. It's a That's a unique. Died. Tried to log it. Now, can I move? No. This is a mess. My attacks are not targeting him. Like, I should target a nearby enemy. Or maybe he's just too freaking fast. Oh my god. I hate this. I do not. Alright, there we go. Alright, I can do this. Just gotta be patient. Almost there. And this isn't even the real boss of this. I just don't know if I've ever done this on a shadow. Okay, now you can mess with this one's AI a little bit, knowing that it's going to always run for you. You can kind of trap it in places. So I can use the totems to kind of like push it into certain spots sometimes until it decides to blink. Yeah, I don't think I have the patience for this. I don't want to fight this boss for an hour. Too bad. No heavy belt out of there though. But I hooked the dude up with a Chober Chabber for his Summon Reaper Earthbreaker Volcanic Fissure build. So that's cool. Hall of Grandmasters. Let out. Finally, block and harvest. Alright, got a belt. I was just gonna chaos spam this, but it rolled Ellie with attacks, so augment life regen? Nah. So is that enough? That is still not enough strength. I need a better heavy belt. What does an Eager do here? Chance to avoid bleeding is solid, given that I'm using Molten Shell, not Steel Skin. I mean, it's possible I could roll strength on this belt, or craft it. I need a better belt. Oh, wow. They just wrecked me. Brittle Arsonist, Flame Harbingers. The totems can't even get an attack off in that room. Go behind them. There we go. Rip. No freeze immunity. They got me. For some reason, I'm coming back in this. Ball side area. Ooh, Evolved Blade Flurry. What does that do? Challenge you create an expanding circle that blinds enemies. When you stop, deals damage to a smaller area around each enemy in the circle. Okay, there we go. There's a heavy belt. 35 strength on it, and it's above level 72, so it can roll T2 resists. Another passive point. Frenzy charge when you shatter an enemy. Or like I could do the fizz damage converted to cold and turn almost all of my War Chief and Ancestral totems into elemental, stacking it with the lightning. How many regrets? Okay, so I can pull out of this int. Yes. Okay, I can definitely drop this all res. Okay, got steadfast. Got frenzy charges on shattering. And the other one here is Window of Opportunity, reduce skill effect duration. That's not great. Oh, double? Yes, exactly what I need, Maven. Already tormented. Okay, now craft belt. What do I need? I just want life. And a lightning res. Potentially more strength. Well, is it enough? Let's verify. Okay, I just need to unlevel Flame Dash a little bit. So it works. Okay, here we go. Life, fire res, elemental damage with attacks. So did I lose life in this? Sure did. Well, yeah, lost life on this too. That's okay. We can build around this because we're going to be able to pull fire and cold res off of things and gear up better. DPS up to 17k is what the tooltip says. No, that's not enough. Instead, I'll just purchase another Flame Dash. Well, I have no HP. You know, there's no way I can kill this boss. I have no XP, so I could go in there and try. Vulnerability is not good. I think I'll wait on that one. Well, let's do the minus max iceberg. Oh, I got frenzy charges now, though. Map clear's just gonna get better. What? I survived that. Ooh, minus max bitter ritual? No, thank you. Minus max isn't that terrible on evasion builds if you just don't get hit. But when you get hit by everything, kind of a problem. Wow, I just got deleted. Oh, and a tormented boss. Isn't that just fantastic? It's not the actual boss that's tormented, I don't think. No, it is. It is. No, the grip. Okay, so this enemy out here has Mutilator's Touch. If the ghost gets on an enemy, it has Mutilator's Grip. Nope, that is definitely on the boss. That is a Mutilator's Grip on the boss. I almost think there's two Mutilator's Grips in there. Yeah, not bosses tormented. Oh yeah, that is, they are definitely both tormented. Oh, yeah, I don't know about this one. I do not know that that's happening. We almost took out the one, but this thing's just gonna destroy me. Yeah, I got one of them, not the leader. Oh, chased me down. I was just gonna wait for a second and get my flash charges up, but nope. Oh, yikes. Almost killed me with a leap slam. Okay, one more try. I'm getting something done. And it's things like this that this timer is kind of obnoxious. I need to hit it to get the mark off. That I just want to ideally let the totems do the work. And I run. No! Come on! Oh, that is an Ascendancy Trial. Can I even do a Relab with 2600 life? An Exalted Orb. Alk's in the map with me just so I can pick up White Heavy Belts and Alk them. Just in case. Is there anything in here? Take 2 Scourings. That's a regret. Leyborn the Accursed. That is T7 map. I do not have it. So no way I can get out of that yet. I guess the only way to know if I can do this lab is to try. Okay, we got 2-handed mace with the lieutenants. I need to take out the lieutenants. At least the cold one. Darn it. I think if I get through that room, I can do it. Then I can go get Dark Shrines. And the next room is Portals. Portals shouldn't be too bad because then I can get Frenzy charges up. I just need another offering now. I think I can do Fizz Reflect. Or I could Horizon this map and try and get my freeze immunity. I have 2 of them. Factory, Precinct. With all my stuff up, I have 44,000 tooltip. Max Blitz charges. With 3 frenzy charges, flasks up, all of it, totems down. Ooh, level 81. Oh, every time. It's like, okay, now what do I do with this passive point? And do I have any regrets? No, but I have 4 scourings, so that's a couple. Ooh, what do you got? Nope. Well, that's an amulet. All res life, inch, armor, fire damage. Okay, so this one right here is a definite refund. Do I have anything else I can refund? This one's a refund. So with 3 points, can check one of these. This one has attack speed, so go there. Armor ES. Disciple of the Unyielding, endurance charge on kill into a brand mastery. Wow, that's nuts. That's a lot of survivability right there. None of this is terrible either. I feel like the next things I need to pull out are maybe this life regen, stun threshold, hopefully get to the point I can start pulling out strength. Yeah, I can't believe I had endurance charge. Oh, I've never done a lava lake. Oh, I should probably do the lava lake. I didn't want to do it when I first came to maps because there was no way I was handling the rares in this boss fight, but now I think I got it. Oh yeah, the rares in here are harder than Kitava. Done. Here's an Arachnid Tomb. Last T2 I need. Oh, doing these lower tier maps. Oh, this feels so good. I think I'm getting the crits off on the initial hits, so I'm getting that crit multi on enemies on full life. Not the magic enemies though. E4s, I need 2. Already tried this with Calderas, but now I have another one. Shore is one I need. Cool. Residence. Gonna upgrade that for a T5. Here, keep them coming. All pyramid drop. Flask, please. Where are my flasks? Oh, Riker's gonna get away, probably. Oh, yay, regret orb. Level 82. Alrighty. Now what? Can I refund strength? No. Okay, so I take this node here, and I refund 16% minion damage. And that is 10 strength. This is life recovery from flasks. What's in there? Spell damage while holding a shield. This is 3329 on the rarity. Over half on the corrupted. I really want to do the hollowed ground. I'm not going to kill it Zeri anyways. I don't know how to deal with the reflect on this character. I'll do the hollowed. Oh! There's rift number 1. Had I been over 10% of my level, I probably would have passed on this map. But since I was low XP, figured it would have been fine. Just have to wait, because I could put a portal down here just in case I die to this one. Oh, this one will be easier. This boss spawns ads. I could actually get my stuff going. Oh my god. Got me. Oh, I can teleport to my hideout. I just can't move. I wonder if I can put my stash tab on, or my stash on top of my waypoint. I don't think this clone that spawns should be able to steal the mark, like take the mark on hit. It happened with Hillock as well. They like summon the clone that spawns every now and then my mark will transfer to the other enemy. Can I edit my hideout? Well, I can't move. Okay, stash. It will not let me do it. Can I move my stash? Probably not good. It was in a very particular spot. What even hit me there? What was that? Maybe they both slammed at the same time? Because it's only the real boss that'll put this ground on there with the slam that projects outwards. Can I slash menagerie? Haha, you sure can. Can I even use the waypoint? No. Okay, we're below 50. Get that totem out of here. Now I can deal more damage. There's still a chance. Ah, cannot see that. Going through. Almost there. There we go. Ooh. Acid caverns. Oh, up to T9s in here. Ooh. Ooh, and a cage. I'm trying to stack those up. Violet oil. Lighted map. Sure, I'll give it a shot. No! That's not good. There's a minute and 14 left, too. Let me leave. It might pause while I leave. Okay, Okay, we're still in this. Watch out for the leaping goats. No! Okay, I got 1 health left on the thing. Made it. Mission complete. Only 1 box of oils? Really? Hey, regret orb. Dead up. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, regret orb. Yum, 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 yum. What about my oils? Sepia, sepia. Boo. Regret orb. Yum, 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 yum. Give me offerings. Come on, give me an offering. Rip. Regret orb. Yum, 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 yum. That blighted map, I've got stuff to empty. I got over 2 tabs this time. Whoa, and just like that, 2 quad tabs turned into just this stuff. Boots with movement speed, spell suppression, fire res. Needs life. Helmet with life, strength, fire, lightning res. Open prefix. Gloves with strength, int, cold, flat, fizz. Needs life. Life, fire, lightning. Gloves. A chest that has 107 fractured life on it. Very intriguing. Really big strength and armor chest with needs life. Amulet that has big armor, evasion, dex, int, double dex and int on this with all res, needs life. This one has an absurd amount of strength on it with 80 plus life and rarity. Open prefix and suffix. That one's really, really interesting. This one's got life, fire damage, int, all res. 62 life on a ring with all res, fire, cold, and lightning and strength. That one's pretty intriguing. Unset with accuracy, life, dex, and flat fizz. No resists on this one though. And then a few miscellaneous jewels. I don't want to vendor jewels just in case somebody wants one of them. And then the last thing is this chain belt that has 90 plus life, has fire, cold res, has big strength, open prefix. So what we need to do with this is we craft elemental damage with attack skills on it. How many alks do I have? 23. Okay, probably not do that again. Then we vol it. Okay, and this belt replaces the one I have. Life goes up, damage goes up. No, damage goes down slightly. And more cold res that I can pull from other things. I didn't find anything with good chaos res anywhere. And since this has fire, cold, and I need lightning, this helmet has decent lightning, plus more strength, which is huge. So I can put that on. This is just hurting me on int, which is fine. But with that, I don't know what I want to pull out of these gloves. But my resists are kind of getting absurd at this point. So what is the strength? 261. I'm over by a bit. Over by enough that I can take these boots off. This ring could probably replace this one. That is not enough strength. How many blessed orbs do I have? 1. Try. 24. Now it's enough strength. Wow, taking this off, I'm still fine on dex. I got way too much fire res. But I can just continue using this ring because that is my lightning res. Gloves are fire res that I don't need. I gotta leave these gloves on too though. It's not fixing anything for me. None of the gloves I have. I could put the ones with the strength and int on them. And these boots just further shore up lightning res. I think I leave these ones on for now. And then I'm way, way up on strength. 259. I need 212. So the blind maps gave me so many regrets and scourings that we have all kinds. Yum, 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 yum. I have 9 refund points here. And I've lost more intelligence. What do my oils look like here? Let's see what we can make. Butchery. 20 strength, attack speed with 2-hand melee weapons, and 25% fizz with melee weapons. Not bad. Minion damage. Master Fletcher. Precision. Dex, attack speed, accuracy. Physical damage with bows. Reduced mana cost of link skills. And chance to knock enemies back. So that's 20 more strength. Where's Butchery at on the tree? Way down here. Now up to 281 strength. So that should mean I can remove this strength, and this strength, and this strength, and get rid of the blind. I don't have evasion, that's not helping. Oh, there's more strength here and here. I can take it all off. 3 more refunds. Can I remove this strength? Oh, I sure can. Enemies taunted by your war cries take 6% increased damage. It is a solid node though. You know what, I'm going to leave those ones so that I can refund whatever this garbage is here. Combat stamina. Life, regen, and armor. Like I said, garbage. And a life mastery. Garbage. I'm almost up to 3k on the life. Okay, I can take this regen. 14 flat life. How much is that hurting me? Not much. I got 5. Which one? This one's mines. This one's dex. and then Dex. Mana. Harvester of Foes, and Evasion Mastery. Okay, that's axes. How many chance orbs do I have? 17. That's 2 more regret orbs. And I'm done buying white tier maps, so we can upgrade those into scourings and then into more regrets. What's up here? No. True Strike. That's crit chance and multi. What I need to do here, I need to drop these 2 nodes and connect it through this 10 int and get it back and into the mace damage here with the armor and connect this into here. Get Bonebreaker there. Actually, I do want, I'm not getting rage, so berserking is only a little bit of attack speed. Herbalism is insane though. This jewel, all res lightning res, can come out. So this is 5% attack speed that I'm losing. This is another benefit of just like stashing a bunch of items, and I'm not like, oh, I found a helmet and let me rework this. It's like, no, I'm just gonna rework my entire character all at once. Just we'll send it all. I have 12 chaos orbs. Make the red jewels. Okay, this one has fire lightning multi. Gonna chaos spam a jewel real quick. Is no life flask effect duration. Something, but not great. Crit multi with elemental skills. Damage with two-handed weapons. I assume that works for Frostblades and Frozen Legion as they're cold. Could be the 15 multi that I need. Let's see if it actually shows up here. Crit multi 215. Yeah, crit multi 230. What is this jewel? Rarity. Life. Not super great. I think it'd be cool to like drop all of this inside the shadow. And then I grab Bonebreaker along the bottom here. Come over here. So this node isn't great. Well, I don't need this bleed. This is mana recovery flasks. But if I could pull out of these, then by connecting this here, this one is saving me a point. And then I run up the right side to discipline and training, and then all of the rest of these nodes are gone. And I cover the int that I'd be taking in the process. And then I guess in doing so, I get to scout what this top row of clusters is. Still a long way to go. Getting Frostblink this time instead of Flame Dash because I out-leveled, or I dropped too much int again to run it. Quality up my multiple totems a bit. Some more totem placement speed. Then I need to craft a new Quicksilver flask. This one's been around since the Den in Act 2. Hopefully I can get some curse effect reduction. Oh, it took like 80 alts to hit it once, but it's reduced effect. There we go. Charge recovery, reduced effect to curses. Now I have lots of yellow maps. I need a Frozen Cabins to be freeze immune, and I need to find another offering to go run lap. I always want to get the curse effect reduction as I'm going into yellow maps because these can roll curses on them, like elemental weakness here, though I'm capped on resist enough for LE weakness, but it'll help with the tip chains and feeble vulnerability nonsense. There's the lab trial. I really want redemption at that. I shouldn't have failed that. I should know better to not get hit with the fire projectiles when I don't have spell suppression. There we go. Got them all. Okay, round 1 down. 2 dark shrines before the next one. Ice Blessed. Okay, Brutal Shrine, 100% increased damage. Okay, now this time I get portals. I should probably take the portals out just to be safe. At the same time, I might just be able to handle it. Okay, there's one. I would have left all of the portals and just tried to focus Cesario, except all the enemies that come out of the portals are unique enemies, and they kept stealing the mark. Okay, the last one should be much easier. He's below half health now. And I can call him. Alright, no disabled traps. Alright, here goes. Oh, no, 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 no. Flasks. Flasks, please. Please, flasks. There's one. Oh, but I ran on the trap. Ah! Okay, 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 okay.
Accept no impasse.
No. Come on, get him. Ah! What do we got here? Lightning damage if you ever killed recently. What is Commandment of the Tempest? Pearl of Ash, Power Class Mine. No. want the life regen if you were hit recently. Bingo. And then some fire res, life regen into unstoppable hero. So cannot be stunned. Extra armor and evasion. 20% attack speed. Okay. So I think I'm set up in a pretty good spot where I could take my chest off pretty much. So I think the next goal is the cage maps and try and get the rest of these div cards. There's one. 4 of 11. Gotta open the chests in here too. Ooh, Ember. Helmet. Oh, I gotta take it off. +1 max lightning res. It's something. Level 83. So at least for now, this is crit chance and multi. Another attack mastery there. Too bad everything on the way to that was garbage. Ooh. Beaker is taken as chaos. No. Yes, number 5. Frozen Legion, so cool. You better if you were stacking some cooldown, but they can tear some stuff up. Ooh, going. Blighted map. What do we got here? Nothing. Reroll. Ooh, synthesized curse with frostbite? I mean, I guess sure. Rip, I got whomped on. A lot of Jeweler's Orbs. Wow. Now that's an interesting mace. It's definitely low on the flat fizz. It's hurting on speed, but this is a higher speed base. That's 81 crit multi, though. It just becomes an accuracy issue, I think. Ooh? No. 5-link thicket bow. What do we got in here? Looks like nothing. No regret orbs. Alright, let's give this thing a test. Crafting bench. Fizz damage. That was a terrible roll. 92 is better. So this is 191, 303. So it's a little bit less, but I get 81 crit multi and lose accuracy. Yeah, the DPS drops way off because of the accuracy. So accuracy. Oh yeah, I have this ring with accuracy. Gonna make my single target damage so much better. And this killed my lightning res. The old gloves back on. What does that do? 19,827. Well, I keep raising the damage of this one by increasing the accuracy. I don't need the strength on this one. That fixed my resistances. So I'm slightly lowering my damage, but it is okay because my problem is single target. Ooh, I got 6 sockets. I'm gonna buy all the fusings I can. Another 40. Because if it 5 links, it's definitely gonna be better. Okay, that is a no. So this is also potentially a leap slam faster attacks situation. It's the life there. I guess the next thing I need to know, the crit multi and flat damage better than fizz damage accuracy according to this. Technically, yes. I mean, I could have both. My poor life. Okay, I gotta do one more map. Test it out. Is it nearby or against? Is nearby. Okay. Monster damage, temp chains. Sure. I feel like I am just shattering everything. Maybe just a bit of crit multi helped me way more than I realized it would have. Okay. Get him. Oh, they didn't crit. Get him. That maybe. Don't kill me. Get him. You know, he died on the first one. Oh, Trail of Fire Soul Eater. I like those. Oh, that fire hurts. Oh, you poison. Yeah, just hit the pump. Get out of here. A bunch of oils. I have a feeling this might actually pop off if I could get a really good weapon. Easier said than done. It's not impossible. No, I logged, and I bet I can get back into the game and move. Yeah, better than dying. All right, what is going on here? Extra cold damage, extra lightning damage, extra life. Penetrates lightning res. Right, he drops me below on cold res. All right, that's a nasty enemy there. Gonna dip on that one. Ooh, ho, ho. Come on, do it again. Whack. Oh, I took like 1 or 2 of them. All right. Let's see what you got on the boss. That one missed. Okay, let's get it off the consecrated ground. How about whack? It has to be better. It probably factors it in on my tooltip even when the rare unique enemy. Let's see. Yeah, 311 crit multi, much better. Been playing a crit build this whole time with like 250 crit multi. Alrighty, so that map completion gets me to my shrines, and I think next time the goal is maybe 5-link this, maybe try and craft a better mace because this is far from the best. Maybe try and replace this amulet to get crit multi and life, but otherwise things are going pretty well. We got lab done, got the level 83, got the yellow maps, it's going pretty well. But that is all I have for this one, so I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icons just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.